Hey, I'm Shauna. Welcome to the 10th episode of the Top 10 Recapped. In celebration of this milestone, you're going to see some of the faces behind RSU Radio, and they're going to tell you all about this week's most played artists.
For the fourth week on our countdown, number 10 goes to Lime Cordiale. They performed their song Temper Temper live at Rolling Stone, Australia.
After being the frontman for several bands over the years, Drew Beskin's debut solo album comes in at number 9. His solo debut, Cha-Ching Machine, features contributions from past collaborators like Jeremy Wheatley and Philip Brantley.
With an album that takes inspiration from 1980s Milan, Daniel Lupi and Parquet Courts take the number 8 spot. Before working with Parquet Courts, Lupi worked as a composer for artists like Gnarls Barkley and the Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Our next band describes themselves as CCR with Existential Dread. Debuting at number 7, we have Kel and the Gravity Well. Kel Bonderman formed the band when his sister told him she wanted to make a record label. 2 years later, the band and Made in the Shade Records have been steadily climbing the music charts ever since.
Coming in at number 6 this week, we had Beck Hansen, known to most people just as Beck, for his album Colors. Now, the first song from this album actually came out back in 2015, so people have been waiting for it for quite some time. No wonder it's still on the charts after this long.
At number 5, we have a British band made up of 2 sets of brothers called the Sherlocks. The band just released a tour video for their song Will You Be There, off their newly released album Live for the Moment.
With their final studio album, Sharon Jones and the Dap Kings debut at number 4. Singer Sharon Jones passed away a year ago, and the band has just released their final album as a tribute to her called Soul of a Woman.
Debuting at number 3 is a band made up of 15 musicians, known as the Urban Renewal Project. The band plays a mix of soul, jazz, and hip-hop, and they achieve their unique sound with a big band horn section, a singer, and a rapper.
Few bands are able to say very much by saying so little, but our number 2 spot holder speaks volumes by saying nothing at all. And So I Watch You From Afar has just released their 5th, purely instrumental studio album. This newest album, The Endless Shimmering, is what the band calls a return to form, because they're not desperate to impress anyone, they just want to play music. This album was cut down from an initial collection of about 30 songs to only 9 they thought were the most pertinent.
And number 1, Vista Kicks. They just released their first full-length album called Booty Shakers Ball. To learn more about the band, you can check out the press play article for them on our website. Thanks for joining us for this special episode. Remember, to get the true alternative experience, tune into the Top 10 Countdown, Fridays at noon, only on RSU Radio.